One of the most beautiful villages of France, La Roque-Guichac, is very picturesque with stone cottages nestled between a towering cliff and the Dordogne River. Boats and canoes glide by filled with tourists enjoying the experience. Once you see it, you're going to want to add it to your bucket list. The charming village of La Roque makes a convenient home base while exploring the Dordogne River Valley. We savor a stroll around town, including the upper level, followed by a scenic boat ride on the river. La Roque is very picturesque and representative of many great destinations in the area. You could rent a canoe or kayak for a leisurely ride down the river, passing by a couple villages with time to stop and explore, and the rental companies will pick you up at a point downstream and bring you back. You could rent here in La Roque or at another village further upstream. Or you could take a boat ride to Castelnau and back, which is what we do on the last part of this video. And those more adventurous could take a hot air balloon ride.
Yeah, he's going up over the cliff.
I love the stone buildings common to this region, quite different to the half-timbered buildings we saw in northern France. The most prominent building on the upper level is this private manor house dating back to the 1500s. It's believed that the site of La Roque has been inhabited since prehistoric times. On the cliff face, you can see a rock shelter, which was carved out in the 12th century during the period of Norman river raids. French soldiers used this lofty perch during the 100 Years' War. There are a total of 140 steps, 32 which are carved in stone, and a serious rock slide in 2010 destroyed some sections and has been closed ever since. We now enjoy an evening river cruise to Castelnau Bridge and back. The Dordogne River was a major trading passageway during the Middle Ages and into the 18th century, and La Roque was one of its busy river ports. These wooden boats are replicas of the 18th century boats, which hauled wine, cheese, walnuts, coal paper, and lumber downstream to Bordeaux. Then, unable to return against the river current, the boats were taken apart and sold as firewood for heating. The boatmen then made their way back by land. With the arrival of the steam train in the late 1800s, the river transportation had a sharp decline. This charming chateau is a private residence dating back to the 12th century. Up on the hill is Chateau de Castelnau, and be sure to watch our video on this fortress as we venture inside for an impressive castle experience. We were fortunate and very delighted that on our return the setting sun illuminated the village's stone walls with a beautiful honey-colored glow. If you enjoy my videos, I encourage you to subscribe by clicking on my YouTube channel icon. It's free, and sharing with your friends is much appreciated. You can play another video by clicking a thumbnail on the right, and you could also find my videos by searching for Haswell Traveled on YouTube or Google.